If you own a Frenchie, you already know, they're not just dogs. They're little snorting, snuggly weirdos with huge personalities and very specific opinions, especially about people. And maybe you've noticed yours acts a little different around you, follows you everywhere, stares at you like you're famous, sleeps like a baby koala wrapped around your leg. So, what if you're actually their favorite person? Not just someone they like, but their one and only human. Frenchies don't love everyone equally. When they pick their person, they really pick them. And the signs? They're subtle, funny, and so obvious once you know what to look for. At Doggy Pedia, we're breaking down the signs, and by the end, you'll know exactly where you stand in your Frenchie's little heart. 1. They always want to be near you. Ever notice how your Frenchie magically appears every time you sit down? Doesn't matter if it's the couch, your bed, or even the bathroom. If you're there, they're there. They don't just want to be in the room with you. They want to be on you, touching you, or at least close enough to watch you blink. That's not just clinginess, that's love. And they won't do that with just anyone. If you walk out of the room and they follow you like a shadow, or they whine a little when you leave, yep, that's a favorite person move. Some people say Frenchies are lazy, but when it comes to you, suddenly they've got plenty of energy to follow you around all day. 2. You get the zoomies show. You ever come home to a full-on Frenchie freakout? Like, they're spinning, running in circles, doing their weird little butt scoots across the floor? That's not just excitement, that's a custom welcome home parade, just for you. Frenchies don't zoomie for just anyone. They save that dramatic energy for someone they really missed. And here's the funny part. Even if you were only gone for like 10 minutes, they still lose it like you've been deployed for 6 months. That over-the-top greeting? That's Frenchie code for "you're my favorite person in the world, don't ever leave me again." 3. They sleep on you, not just near you. Frenchies love sleep, like a lot. But where they choose to nap says everything. If your Frenchie insists on sleeping on your chest, wedged behind your knees, or wrapped around your head like a weird living hat, congrats. Your home base. They sleep best when they feel safe and warm, and you're both of those things. You might be trying to watch TV or check your phone, but your Frenchie just wants to be your little weighted blanket. They'll even adjust their body to fit exactly into whatever weird position you're in. And it doesn't matter if you're twisted sideways with one leg hanging off the couch. If your Frenchie can wedge themselves in like a warm brick, they will. And forget trying to move. Once they're out cold and snoring, you're stuck. Forever. That's the deal. They don't just want to nap near you, they want to become part of you. 4. You get the staring contest. It's not just you. Frenchies are known for giving those long, unblinking stares. But if your pup is constantly locking eyes with you, like deep, soulful, I know your secrets eye contact, you've got a loyal fan. They're not being creepy, they're bonding. That eye contact is like a love letter in dog language. It releases feel-good chemicals in their brain and yours too. If your Frenchie looks at you like you're the most fascinating person on earth while ignoring everyone else, that's a favorite person, no doubt. 5. They obey you. Sometimes. Okay, Frenchies are famously stubborn. Like, I heard you say sit, but I'm choosing not to. Stubborn. But here's the thing. If your Frenchie actually listens to you, even sometimes, that's big. It means they respect you and care what you think. They might still pretend they don't hear commands, but they'll look at you first to check if they should obey. If they bring the toy back only to you, or wait for your reaction after doing something ridiculous, that's because your opinion matters more than anyone else's. 6. You're their comfort zone. Thunderstorm, fireworks, weird vacuum noises. When your Frenchie gets scared, where do they go? If it's straight to your lap, under your arm, or curled up in your shirt, they see you as their safety blanket. Being someone's safe place is no small thing. It means they trust you completely. When a Frenchie chooses you to protect them from the big scary world, or just the mailman, it's not just sweet. It's proof you're their emotional anchor. 7. They bring you weird gifts. Okay, Frenchies aren't exactly retrievers, but sometimes they'll bring you stuff. A slobbery toy, a random sock, maybe a half-eaten tissue, gross but sweet. If they regularly drop little gifts at your feet, that's them sharing what they value with who they value. It's their way of saying, hey, this is my favorite thing and you're my favorite person, so now it's yours. It might not always be cute, but the meaning behind it is pure. You're not just their favorite, you're worthy of the sacred sock. 8. They check in with you constantly. Ever catch your Frenchie just glancing at you for no reason? Like they're making sure you're still there, still okay, still existing? That's not just habit, that's emotional radar. They want to know what you're doing and how you're feeling. Even if they're off doing their own thing, they'll pause, look back, and sometimes even trot over just to bump you with their head or sit on your foot. It's low-key, but real. They're saying, "Still got you in my sight. We're good." If they didn't care, you wouldn't get those little check-ins. 9. They copy you without even realizing it. Frenchies are like little mirrors when they love someone. If you lie down, they lie down. If you stretch, they stretch. If you get excited, they suddenly get all amped up too. It's like they're tuned into your channel and reacting in sync. This mimicry isn't just cute, it's actually bonding behavior. It shows they're emotionally connected to you. So next time your Frenchie yawns right after you or gets calm when you chill out, that's them syncing up with their favorite human. You. 10. You're the one they greet first. You walk into a room and boom. Instant tail wag, ears up, full body wiggle. Even if they've been chilling with someone else the whole time, the second you appear, it's like the party just started, and they'll leave whoever they're with to get to you. Frenchies don't fake that kind of excitement. If you're consistently the person they light up for, over friends, family, even the person feeding them, that's loyalty. That's priority. That's "you're my whole world" energy. And it doesn't matter if grandma's offering cheese or your partner just walked in with a bag of treats. The moment they hear your voice or spot your face, the rest of the world fades. Their eyes lock on you and it's game over. It's always been you, always will be. 11. You get the belly. Exposing the belly is a big deal for dogs. It's their most vulnerable spot, and they don't just flop over for anyone. If your Frenchie lays next to you and offers the belly rub zone without hesitation, that's trust at the highest level. And if they fall asleep like that next to you, game over. You are officially their person. That's "I feel totally safe, relaxed, and loved" mode, and they're only going there with you. 12. You're their favorite nap spot. They have a whole dog bed. A fluffy one. But no, your lap, your chest, your back, or somehow your head is where they want to crash. Doesn't matter if it's wildly uncomfortable for you, they will squish their flat little body into the weirdest angles just to snooze on you. Why? Because you smell like home. You sound like home. You are home. When you're the favorite, your body becomes their preferred mattress, and that's kind of the ultimate compliment. 13. They listen to your voice differently. Talk to your Frenchie in your normal voice, and they might tilt their head. Use your Frenchie voice. You know, that goofy one you don't use around other people, and suddenly they're locked in. Tail twitching, ears perked, full attention. They know your voice. And not just that, they like it. If your Frenchie reacts stronger to your words than anyone else's, or if they come when you call but ignore everyone else, you're their favorite narrator, and they don't want to miss a thing. 14. They share the weirdest moments with you. Frenchies are natural clowns, but when they get real weird, doing spins, snorting like a pig, rolling around on invisible itches, they look right at you while doing it, almost like they want you to witness the nonsense. They trust you to laugh, not judge, to celebrate the chaos. That kind of goofball energy is reserved for their safest audience, their favorite person. So if your Frenchie saves the truly bizarre behavior for when you're around, that's a love language too. 15. You feel it in your gut. Honestly, you kinda know, don't you? It's that little feeling when they rest their chin on you, when they curl up at your feet like it's their happy place, when their eyes soften in a way they don't for anyone else. You can't always measure it, but it's there. That quiet connection, that you and me vibe. If your Frenchie's energy shifts when you walk into the room and you feel like they're just more themselves with you, that's not your imagination. That's your Frenchie saying, "You're it for me." If your Frenchie does even a few of these things, yeah, you're not just the person who feeds them. You're the one. Their person. Frenchies love hard, and once they've picked you, it shows in all the funniest, weirdest, and sweetest ways. And we're just getting started. We'd love to hear from you. What kind of video should we make next? More signs? More Frenchie quirks? Tips? Tell us in the comments, we actually read them. And if this made you laugh or made you look at your pup a little differently, hit that subscribe button. Stick around, we've got more fun, helpful, totally relatable Frenchie content coming your way. This is Doggy Pedia. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.